Hey everyone, thank you so much for swinging by. So, I wanted to just do this quick live stream. I've been running around and I just want to try to get this done quick and address it because it seems that if I don't address it, it's not going to stop. And this has been going on for a really long time, and I'm not quite sure exactly what to do other than address it. So, I wanted to talk about elevated truth. He never seems to want a truce, so that's interesting. I don't get it. Why do you keep bringing my name up? It just doesn't make any sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense to me. I mean, you just have no idea what you're talking about. Really, you don't. I feel like you've made a lot of assumptions, and that's a you problem, not a mom problem. I've literally had no contact with you since I was on QB's panel in September. So over a year now. I've never visited your channel. Maybe 3 minutes on a couple live streams. People have asked a question and I finally answer it. I mean, I can't even tell you how many emails I ignore because people seem to like to bring me up. Meanwhile, you never see me in their chats. You don't see me going back and forth. I was trying to be the bigger person, have compassion, grace, understanding, something you guys you don't seem to have. I mean, where's your apology, sir, to me? I'm being told that you're requesting apologies from me, that I was sent a recording of you highlighting how I was in a chat room when the beginning of the video, apparently there was something grotesque and pretty disturbing stated. I wasn't in there during that statement, and I won't be. I guess there's not many places you can go on here because it's all pay for play scripting, in my opinion. And if you're not if you know, and you don't get the right Uno card that week, I mean, you're just going to be blacklisted from the entire genre, aren't you? It's really a shame. Considering I thought you, sir, were just a local person that had autism, that had an understanding, that you were some good person. I mean, literally, I thought you were just a random local like myself, since I was in the process of relocating, and me trying to keep things private somehow became weaponized. I thought you were a really good person. I thought you were very intelligent. You seemed like the perfect person to have an actual open discussion with. And I don't understand how I could be so wrong. I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, why would I need to apologize for something I didn't do? I mean, did you apologize to me? I've never heard an apology when I was being accused of ridiculous things on that panel last September. So you asked a channel with thousands of people watching that was replayed repeatedly to call me into authorities, highlighting my child. I don't like to talk about it. It's gross. And I try to be the bigger person and give grace, because I wasn't going to hurt that person's channel. I enjoyed that channel. That was the actual place that I went and listened to. And I have the receipts. I paid for a long time for memberships. I didn't just join there and start paying for a membership and come into a Discord. You were not that special. None of you were special like that to me. Okay. I don't think there's much more for me to say to prove that I don't give a fuck, sir. I'm not trying to grift off of any child that was missing. I wasn't trying to make myself famous and popular. Okay, the deflection is a bit much. So I think after a year, facts are facts, and I literally didn't give a fuck. I was trying to do the right thing and talk to people privately because I didn't know that you guys were in some sort of drama, scripted, whatever. Although you did talk about having a contract and things that day. And, so I guess that was a little bit of a heads up, but not very much considering I was completely blindsided. And I didn't expect that you were going to continuously have some sort of grudge for something that is not my fault. It's not my fault. And I'm not going to apologize to you, sir, because I am in no way, shape, or form doing anything to you. I don't watch your content anymore because after that happened, it was hard for me to believe that anything was real. I had sincerely believed you. I thought that you and your friends were telling the truth, that you were just locals and that you were here trying to get information, trying to help. I fell for it hook, line, and effing sinker. I did. It's astounding and embarrassing because I knew better. I know content. I know not to go off of anything that a YouTuber or anybody says as an actual fact, but I did. I believed it because you were with the parents. It didn't even dawn on me for 1 second that if we just fast forward a little more, the whole internet would know that you guys all are hanging out and talking. So I was just trying to do my due diligence and talk to you guys privately. I mean, damn, you could share my videos all over. But because I changed my opinion when I found out that evidence wasn't actually there, all of a sudden that's not okay. It's a problem. I always was privating the videos in case that child could see them. It was in my community posts. I didn't monetize for months. If I was here to make money off of that, it would have been public. It would have continued getting clicks and views. I would have gone back and forth. I mean, what is the deal that it is October of 2025 and you still have an issue with me? It doesn't make any damn sense. I mean, you're highlighting my presence in other live streams. When I'm not in there, I'm not in your streams, I'm not bothering you. I've never sought your attention. I never sought any of your attention. I thought you were real people that I could talk to like I've done for years. Making content and networking with other people is not an issue. People usually want to do that in a heartbeat because it's a really smart business endeavor. You make a lot of money when you're working with smart people, right? I thought you guys were smart people and I thought you were local. So on one hand, I'm thinking that you're sincerely here for one reason. And on the other hand, I'm thinking then, okay, well, if they're also here to make content after I realized, they're not going to surely keep doing this weird thing, right? You are. I don't get it. I mean, you and your group, you've tried to isolate me. You spread lies that I wanted to join your panel when you know that's not true. You know in December I wasn't on that damn StreamYards in the back. And it would have been funny had the reason that I was trying to talk privately not actually been happening. Maybe it would have been a little funny. Because there's nothing funny about the fact, though, that you did it with the stepdad there. That wasn't funny. People believe that crap. You never said, I'm sorry. It wasn't her. It was MK Ultra. Nobody ever apologized for that. The only person out of the entire group that seemed to give one damn was QB. She's the only one out of everybody that I think has integrity. She left the live stream up. She didn't delete it. Granny deleted it, and that was very kind, because I think Granny realized really quickly that this was just a big miscommunication. I mean, I talked to mods after that panel, and the mods were saying the same thing. Maybe it's a miscommunication, because those receipts never came. And instead of just saying, yeah, it was a little bit of a miscommunication, I don't know where it's coming from. I'm asking you guys, what do you think? This is all insane. This is concerning. Nobody wanted to figure it out. Nobody wanted to help me figure it out and find out what was happening. Instead, you just attack me considerably at length. And the only way you would know if I ever said anything about you is because you sent somebody to talk to me. That's the only way.